Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Duke's Copy webinars, and you are watching Forex trading with Rakesh. Who is Rakesh? It's me, guys. Well, I'm a Duke's Copy's trading community member. I have a long connection with the Duke's Copy Bank. I'm their client also, and I like them. Like, I have not seen any other broker after I met Duke's Copy, so they're good. Well, I have no affiliation to discuss P Bank, and I'm not an employee also. So whatever views or the trading opinion or ideas that I'm going to discuss in this webinar are of my own. It has nothing to do with the bank. And we will be strictly discussing the price action here in the next 1 hour or so. And we'll ignore any fundamental if it is there. Because as a technical analyst, we already know that every piece of information is already priced into the chart. See, I am saying this every day in the beginning of every webinar, so that if somebody new is joining, he will know what is the preamble here. Okay, I'm sorry, Desert Island and MGA, you have to listen this every day. I'm sorry for that, because it takes you 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but this is important so that everybody knows what is the context, what they're going to get in the next half an hour or so. So guys, in this program here, we will be using the candlestick charts only to find the setups, and what we are looking for is actually the key levels in all the pairs. Whatever we see, like currency or commodity, we try to look for the key levels from where we can initiate a trade, or from where we can book profits if we have any short or long trade. And if you are new to the price action analysis, I would request you to go to our channel's homepage, because I want you to get familiarized with some patterns that we trade sometimes. So there are two patterns possible. That one is candlestick patterns and the other one is chart patterns. So I have made two playlists in this channel. One is profitable candlestick patterns and the other one is profitable chart patterns playlist. If you go through them, it will really help you in understanding what I talk about in this program. Also, I will be answering the questions of the viewers. So please write your questions if you have any doubts. If you want me to clarify something on some subject, then let me know in the chat. Otherwise, this program is more or less like finding out the key levels only, and you can keep my levels on your charts, because over the period of time you will understand that the levels that I share here, more or less they are respected most of the time. Okay, so without any delay, let me go through the risk disclaimer. Okay, before I go through the risk disclaimer, I must tell you that everything that I say in this live stream is only to increase your knowledge. Okay, it has nothing to do with the trading. I mean, if I say that buy here, sell here, it doesn't mean that I'm talking to you directly to buy and sell or place stop loss. This is my opinion. I am talking like to myself. If I would be buying this, I would be keeping it here. So I am talking as if it is being done by me. This is not a direct advice to you. Okay, you have to do your own research before you put your money on the line. That is my bottom line. Okay, so with this said, let me take you through the risk disclaimer, guys. Here is the risk disclaimer. Okay, this is important because we are trading in this foreign exchange. This is very, very important risk disclaimer. Go through this, understand it completely, and then hop onto the charts with me. So what is the first chart that you want to see today? Well, there is no choice here, because every day we are going to watch the dollar index only. Dollar index gives us a little bit of direction so as to where the price is headed. Okay, now yesterday we have something here and today we have something. Okay, see, the price is still between the important levels only here. 102.96 was the level yesterday on our chart, and it is today also. So this is where the price is getting some resistance. Why it is getting resistance here? Because this is also the level. Actually, this is not the level. You remember, the level was this low here. The level was this low here. It was 103.02 if you remember. Okay, so this is the level where we are expecting some what is it called, where we are expecting some resistance, because the price is going to that direction now from the downside. And also, if you make a directional channel, like in the direction of the trend now, so you will find that there is a confluence of resistance. Yeah, when I say confluence of resistances, that means there are multiple resistances probably present in this area, and when you switch to 4 hour you will have more clarity. My request to you is that if this is first time that you are joining me on the live stream, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. This is a Dukascopy webinar. Every day we are here at 16:30 at Greenwich Mean Time. And believe me, this webinar, if you are here, if you are new, make sure that you subscribe to this, because you're going to get some good stuff here every day. You can ask from MGA, Desert Island, even Clara. Clara, hello, welcome to the stream. So you can ask from these guys the stuff that I'm providing here is addictional. You will get addictive if you keep, I mean, if you come here for say 4 or 5 days, you will start coming here every day. And I can assure you that, because I remember MJ is from here from the last year July, and Desert Island I'm not sure when he joined, but Clara is also I think 2-3 months now from the last. So yeah, 103.02, this area I'm expecting a huge resistance to be posed by the sellers here, this area, and from here we can see a push downwards again. Okay, let us see how the things unfold. But yeah, this is the level now to keep an eye on, 103.02. On the lower side you can expect some support at 102.37. Euro, did he say something? Okay, I'm thinking that 1.0936 is the resistance, and there is a possibility that the price will go to 1.1032, but before that I think the price will reverse and then proceed further. If you remember this, then fine. If you don't remember this, then also it is fine. I'm not saying that I was sure about it. I was not sure about it, but since now this has happened, so now I am very confident that if the price reverses from here, it will definitely break through 1.1032. This is my point here. Now if the price reverses to the upside, and when it will be reversed, we will know when we see that on the 4 hour or maybe on the 1 hour, because the price has already reached the level of support. Actually, this is the level of support, 1.0694. So expect the price to go higher from here like this, and when it does break out to the upside, we'll know that this short-term downtrend or short-term consolidation or pullback is over. Okay, and if you switch to the daily again, you will know that the, okay, I will show on all periods. No, not on one day, show it only on 1 hour. Okay, so now we know that okay, this was the level from where the move started. So till the time this level is not taken out, the move will not be like invalidated. But for some reason I feel that this level here is very important, level 1.0694, or if you want to keep it close to 1.07, you can keep it, because that is a psychological handle. So 1.07 to 1.0694 area, expect some huge support here and a push towards 1.1032 from thereafter. Okay, so the levels to watch is 1.0694 right now, and on the upside it is 1.0936. You can remove this level actually now. This level has no importance now. All right, even this level also has no importance. So these two levels are the things now you should keep an eye on. Okay guys, all right, what about the great Brent bound? What is happening here? The price was making higher highs, but the RSI was making no higher highs. So I told you about it, that there is a possibility that the price will come down to 1.2121 first, or maybe 2203 first, and then it will go to 1.2430. Now this is what I mean. Now here you have a hidden bullish divergence. Now hidden bullish divergence appears when the RSI has made a lower low in an uptrend. It has made a lower low, but the price fails to make a lower low. You see here, it is very obvious that the price has not made a lower low till now, and the RSI has already made a lower low than this low here. Okay, see here. So this means that the indicator has already made a more headroom to the upside move. All right, Now how you will be knowing, and this hidden bullish divergence is confirmed only when you give a green close. Now after 17 minutes again, if this candle is still green, you can actually keep your stop buy orders above the high of this candle. Otherwise you can switch to the 1 hour and you can trade it like the euro I just mentioned, or you can do it like this if you want. Okay, once this breaks higher, okay, once it breaks higher, you will know that the short-term downtrend is over. Okay, so this is also you can do. All right, the levels to watch, the important levels to watch in the pound. Now actually the price has already tested the very important level, that is 1.2203. I think any break below this will expose 1.2121. I mean closing below this will open the 1.2121, which I am expecting to be a very good support, and it has the capacity to bring in more buyers and then push the prices back towards 1.2430 area, which is the ultimate target for the Great British pound as per my analysis. Okay, about Australian dollar, I was being bullish here, but the price is not taking any support here. It is going down day by day, and I have now a fear that it is headed even further down. I mean, maybe it is going towards 0.6169 area. Well, before that we have a huge support at 0.6547. So yes, that is also possible that the price goes here and then takes support, but if it does not take support here, then the problem is that it will only have next support at 0.6169. So Australian dollar will go in deep dustbin if it does not get any support here around 0.6547, and the price is only like 80 to 90 points away from that level. No. Yeah, 90 points away from that level. So be cautious in this one. Any break below 0.6547 will see Australian dollar suffering for a very long time, like 0.6169 will be exposed. On the contrary, if we see some buying here, which doesn't look like it will be there, but 0.6584 may provide some support, 0.6547 may provide some support. If we see any buying here, maybe we should be looking for the buying opportunity, but I will not be buying it below 0.6783. I know you already know that my stand on this one is that till the time the price does not clear this area of 0.6783, I cannot buy this market, because this is all selling market, and if I get an opportunity, I will be looking for that above 0.6783 only. All right, nothing much on this, nothing much is building up. It is just slowly and slowly going down and down only. There's no support coming in as of now. Let's see what is happening in the New Zealand dollar. Okay, on the similar lines, in the New Zealand dollar we have seen a higher high, higher low type of formation here. High, low, higher high, higher low. Now this is again a higher high and this is a higher low, but this low will be established only when the previous high is taken out. So let us see how the things unfold in this one. But right now it is trying to take some support at the level which was already carved out on our chart, that is 0.6188 area. So yes, the price is actually taking some support. Let me check the divergence. Well, there is no divergence, no bullish divergence here, although there was the regular bearish divergence here. See, the price made a higher high, but the RSI failed to make a higher high. So there was a divergence and the price went back to 0.6188. I think this channel can be modified a bit, like this, like this, and like this, but still no, I don't want to modify it as per my convenience. I'll keep it as it should be. Okay, so these lows, highs, and it seems like it is converging. That I mean the highs are converging. It looks like a wedge formation here, And here the support doesn't look very good because the buying in the last 4 hours is not so impressive. The candle is see about to close. It has not even tested the high of the previous candle, so the buying is there close to this level, but the buying is not that good. If you switch to 4 hour, maybe you will know more about it. So you see the price went here, then there was a buying. Yeah, structure on the 1 hour is broken, so now I am in a dilemma what is going to happen. So on the similar lines, like in the pound, in the euro, you can make a channel here also, and if it breaches to the upside, maybe you can buy it from this channel's perspective. Okay, also the price is already making higher highs and higher lows, so why not to buy it at the break of this falling channel? Okay, makes some sense, because your target will be 0.6281. You need 81 pips of take profit, which is not there, but still it is doable. 70 pips, you can do it. Well, that's your wish entirely, but yes, it will be a buy above this falling channel. Okay, US dollar against the Japanese yen looks like something forming up here on the daily. I think on the 4 hour it must be already a bullish bullish pin bar. So yes, 129.80 is achieved. This is the level that we were talking about yesterday for the USD JPY, from where you can expect some buying back, and there is buying, but is it like real buying? Well, we cannot say so. We cannot say anything about buying here till the time we don't see the price closing higher. Like there's a lot of levels. First, let me just clear those levels which are not important now, so that you have a clarity on the subject that is under discussion, right? So when you clear all this, you just have to draw your pivots like swings. So when the price from here started coming down, it made a low here, right? It made a high here. So these two levels we made. Now after making this high, it made a low here, then it made a high here. These are not that relevant, but after that it made a prominent low here and made a high here. We don't want to include the lows while coming down. We only want to include the highs, because we are interested in the higher highs, lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so this is what was being done, right guys? So when you switch to 4 hour, you will have a clear understanding of what I'm talking about here. So this was your formation which was being formed. Now from here, the structure, we have to carve out the market structure. It was making lower highs, lower lows, and thereafter it started making lower highs and lower lows here. Well, I will say you make it like this only. Okay, now when this high, that 131.62 will be taken out, you will know that the market structure is broken on the 4 hour at least. But if you switch to 1 hour, you will realize that it has already been taken out, because suppose this is the market structure, low, high, low. Here price made a lower high, then it made a lower low, a lower high and lower low, and this structure on the 1 hour is broken here, and the price is trying to take support here. Do you realize that on the 1 hour? I'm sorry, maybe I will tell you again. So here, when the price was making lower highs and lower lows, and suddenly it broke higher, then again broke lower, made a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high and lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So the structure is broken here. Yeah. So now we are expecting the price after breaking come retest this area, and then boom. This is what we are expecting. Okay guys, and that has already started. This is but 1 hour chart. We want this to happen on the 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour, this is not so clear. From here, it looks like the structure has not broken yet. Yeah, because this looks like a prominent high, which is 131.66 area. So when this breaks, we will know that the market structure has broken on the 4 hourly chart. We already have seen that it is already broken on the 1 hourly chart. So when the price starts reversing, it starts moving from the shortest time frame, that is 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like that. So first of all, the market structure broke on the 1 minute chart, then it broke on the 5 minute chart. You see, I hope you are getting me right. Then it broke on the 1 hour, boom, and now we are expecting it to break on the 4 hour from once it breaks it here, and then we will expect it to break on the daily. On the daily it will break above 131.66 again, okay, or 133.00. You can see that this is the swing low, sorry, swing high. Actually, this is not the swing high, this is the swing high on the daily. So 133, well, when this will be taken out, you can say safely that now the market structure is broke. But on the 4 hourly it will break. So but the direction, or you can say that the process is already started. Hey guys, no talking. Why nobody's talking? What happened? Everything is right? MGA Desert, my friend Clara, do you understand what I say, or is it just me who is talking here? See, these are very critical things that I am talking about today. If you understand this, you can make your own decisions while trading. It's very simple. Anybody with me, or I'm just alone? All right, maybe you can see the recordings later on. Okay. My voice is not going through. Okay. I see that my voice is going, but nobody is responding. That's fine. 129.80 was the support. 131.66 is the resistance. About highs and lows. Yeah. Do you need 2 candles on each side, or 1 is enough? 2 candles on each side is required. MGA. So I'll give you one example. Like suppose you have, this is a red candle, and this is your another, need not to be, okay, forget about the color of the candle, please. Okay, forget about the color of the candle. Okay, so if you see this formation, if there is a high and there are 2 highs, one is lower high on the left and one high is lower on the right, then this is called a swing high. Okay, and the reverse is also true. If you see this 3 candle pattern, when you have a higher low on the left and higher low on the right, then this is called swing low. So in these cases, this one here, this candle here of 15th of March becomes your swing high, because it has a lower high on the left and a lower high on the right. But this one cannot be swing high, because on the left side this has a higher high, and on the right side this has a lower high. Okay, this candle here is a swing low, because it has a higher low to the left and a higher low to the right. Similarly, this is a swing high, because it has a lower high on the left and lower high on the right. Okay, this particular candle which you are watching right now, it cannot be taken as a swing low, because it has only one candle which is higher low on the left. We will be expecting a higher low on the right. Okay, then this will be a swing low. Like when I say that this low will be established only when we see a high forming, then higher forming than the previous high. Yeah, then only this low is established. Is this valid for all time frames? Yes, it is valid for all time frames. You go to 1 minute. Okay, you go to 1 minute, you will see the similar candlesticks. So you suppose this is a 1 minute time frame. This is the candle. This is a swing low on the 1 minute. This is a swing high on the 1 minute. Swing low on the 1 minute. Swing high on the 1 minute. swing low on the 1 minute, swing high. But on 1 minute you will get so many swing highs and lows in like 5 to 10 minutes that you will not be able to trade them properly. So if you go to the daily now, you will see like this is the swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. But now there is an ultimate swing high. When you zoom out, you see that this is the most prominent swing high, this is the most prominent swing low. Most of the time these swing highs and lows are your swing highs and lows of the weekly and the monthly candles. I'll show you. These are your weekly or monthly candles most of the time. See, you see this low here, this is your swing low, this is your swing high, this is a weekly candle, these are weekly candles, these are weekly candles, these are weekly candles. I hope you understand. This is valid for all time frames. This is even valid for monthly, and this is even valid for the yearly candles. So this is the swing low, this is the swing high, yeah, this is swing low, this is swing, no, this is not valid swing low. Why this is not valid swing low? So for the daily this may be, for the weekly this may be a swing low, but for monthly this is not the swing low. For monthly you have to come to this candle, which is the swing low. I hope that you understand everything that I've told here. Just hope. I am also happy that you learned something new today. But most of the traders, I believe, are using weekly and daily swing candles to initiate their trades. Okay. Yeah, clear. Good. So one who asks questions in a session and clears his doubt, he learns. Otherwise people are just sitting, they don't learn. They don't learn that effectively because their minds are clouded with the doubts. So guys, 131.66 on the daily closing basis, sorry, on the 4-hourly closing basis, and 133.00 on the daily closing basis. We need to see them traded and the candle closing above them so that we can be very comfortable in buying the US dollar against the Japanese yen. All right, if you're vibing out here, if you like the way I analyze the markets, make sure that you smash that like button which is below your video, turn it into a white hand and show some love, please. Okay, so here we were expecting, this was out of expectation that US dollar may be rising towards 1.3832, but on the way it has found some resistance here, which I'm thinking that maybe it will continue rising again, because these highs here which it has broken, in a very clean way, like on the 4-hour at least it has broken those highs, and the volumes were increasing actually at the time when it was going through those highs. That means there is a good voting in the direction of uptrend. But I think before breaking this high here at around 1.3832, which may demand a lot of buying power, I think the price has come back and pulled back to these highs. Like those who were sellers here, they would like to become buyers now, and maybe they will push the prices again to 1.3832. I hope that makes sense. If that makes some sense, then maybe this will happen. Or even if it doesn't happen and the price comes back to this area, those who initiated their buys here, they'll be looking for another opportunity to go long again at the lower prices. So yeah, this is a good thing that the US dollar is falling against the Canadian dollar, but this is, I think, will be just a pullback, maybe another opportunity for those who are left out, because we are expecting 1.4007 in this market to be traded soon. USD CHF, okay, now this has entered in a range, guys. You see, this has entered in a range after this long range bound market. It finally tried to break outer up from here, then lower from here, but it did not work, and now it has entered in a range. Okay, the price is going nowhere, and when the price doesn't go anywhere in any market, I suggest you to just leave it as it is. Do not enter here. 0.9239 is the resistance, 0.9164 is the support for today, if you ask me. but yes, there is no market building up here, there's no pattern formation here, so stay away from this market at least, please. Silver has taken the target yesterday, and after that we said this market may continue to these lows that the market has made. Well, it has continued till that, and even it has, I think, traded very close to this candle's high. Now, before making a move to 24.54, I strongly believe that the price will come back to this area of 22.425 maybe, and then it will start moving towards 24.54. Now, this is my anticipation that next week the price may retrace back to 22.13, and as on today, that is Friday, the price is trying to find some support at 23.12. but I think if I am a buyer in silver, I won't be buying the silver at the current prices, believe me. And if there is no sufficient buying, the price breaking through these levels to 24.54 is just not possible, because the levels which I am looking at right now, I think most of the traders will be looking at this resistance or this support level actually, which was the previous support level. Now it will be acting as a resistance, they know. Then why will they like to open the buy positions here? They will not. So there will be no sufficient buying power. On the contrary, this level here, which was the previous resistance, previous support, when the price reverses again to this level, more and more eyes will look at it, and they'll be very happy to open the trades at these levels, because this is also the 50% of the retracement level from like this fall. Okay, and the price has already gone beyond that, so when it will come to that level again from the top, this will act as a buying opportunity. So I believe that the price is going to 1.2225 area, and thereafter it will go to 2454 area. That is what I think. In the gold, gold is also still struggling close to 1998. It has taken one target, and for the other targets it is just consolidating, I believe, before a push towards 2058. This is the first target, and the second target is 2134. Will the things happen like this? I am not sure about it, but if the gold starts rising from here, I mean, if it breaks this high, why I have not, if it breaks this high of 2009.69 here, then we will definitely watch 2135 in this market. This is what my opinion is. All right, but for some reason, if we start falling from here, then 1959 and 1937 may provide support to the price for going up again. Okay, yeah, this is what I think. In the Brent, I think we became buyers here for some time, and we were okay. So guys, wait, let me switch to the 4-hour only. So those who have been trading with me, like not trading with me, but those who have been with me in this webinar yesterday, they know already that this blue line, I have not created it today, but this is the 4-hourly chart. You can see, and you can watch my previous webinar of yesterday also, that these levels I have created from a long time, that this is the most possible trajectory for the Brent now. I'm not saying that I have any crystal ball in my hand, but this is what you can predict once the market structure breaks, like this market structure broke to the upside, and we were expecting a higher low to be formed, where it can form around the recent highs that the price has broken, right? Around the recent highs. So this is in line with this. So that's why a low is forming here, and expect now the price to make another high towards 80.39. Okay guys, this is how the market works. Simple. But on the way up here, 75.88 and maybe even 77.58 may be acting as a resistance, but we need a lot of buyers here at the lower levels, huge volumes just like this one here, to push the prices higher. Yeah guys, in the bias direction, like in the green direction, there are huge volumes. If there are huge volumes in a one direction, that means the price is going in that direction. It is simple guys, it is simple. You can make it out from anywhere you want. Wherever there is a huge volume, in that direction market is going to move. And also I think some market is opening right now, maybe 4 hours back. This all trading has happened in the common market of US and UK, so maybe that's why there are multiple volumes. But yes, they all want the price to be in green, so that means price is going to get green in the next candle too, most probably. Well, 75.8 is the resistance, 69.24 is the support, thereafter 77.58 is the resistance in the Brent. USDs are, wow, okay. So this is a classic example of break and retest. Like when it breached yesterday below 18.0199, which was the previous low, I told you that now I'll be looking for a lower high to be formed. Yeah, it has already made a lower low. So if it has to make a lower high, how it can make? Well, it breached through these lows. So these lows will be in line with these highs. Okay, if I have to make, say, some rectangle here, these lows will be retested again, and this is what is forming. Well, first let me remove all these things so that it is clear what is happening here. All right, is it clear? I think even this channel is not relevant, even this channel is not relevant. So you see that the price on the 4-hour, it was making this low, thereafter on the way up, okay, it made this low and then made this low, but on the way down it has not made any low, just came down to this one, and now we are expecting a lower high. So this is information already. Okay, now what you can do is that you can switch to the 1-hour, make a rising channel, and then wait for this rising channel to break to the downside, so that you have a confirmation that this what you call it, the pullback is over, and you can look for the selling opportunity in this one, guys. All right, so this is how it works. But right now 18.0385, that is a possible support level, and 18.2416 is the possible level of resistance. Okay guys, let me go fast from here so that I can finish it fast. We have already 40 minutes gone. So the Bitcoin is trading comfortably between 27,800, I mean 28,700 and 27,362. If something, I told you, like if something is trading very comfortably above a resistance level or close to the resistance level, that means it is ready to make another high. And if something is trading very comfortably close to a low, that means it is ready to make another low. Okay, now this is how it happens. This market, my friend Alice told me that yeah, this is possible that it will find some resistance at around 28,700, and yes, it has found the resistance, but you see at the same time it has found support at 27,362, and it is trading in between these two levels. If you go to the lower time frames, maybe you will know what is building up here. And my friend, if you remember, like when last time we broke out, we were making higher highs, higher lows. We were making higher highs, higher lows, but here no, this dropped down, so it has started making lower highs and lower lows. So what you can do here, since this is almost in line with these highs, you can draw a small channel. You can do like this. Okay, if you want, this is good. You see, price has to consolidate before moving higher or lower. This is one channel, this is another channel if you want to make. Okay, so the price has made a symmetrical triangle as of now, and if it breaks to the upside, you become buyer. If it breaks to the downside, you get out of this long if you are already long. Okay, because this rising channel will be the buying opportunity for those who want the price to go to 32,000. So if it does not get any buy orders here at the retest, maybe you should just quit this market. Okay, keep a sharp eye on the Bitcoin right now. Euro JPY, guys, Euro JPY, we were buyers above 142.14, but I already told you about that there is a possibility of sell off initiating from here. The reason being, the market structure broke here, and when the market structure breaks, we become sellers and we look for a selling opportunity, and that's why we created this channel yesterday, like this channel yesterday and told you that there is a possibility that the price may go back to 137.34 and even to 133.39. And the fear that was there in my mind has come to be true, and we have already seen the intraday low around 139.06 today. Okay, this sell-off may continue in this one to 133.39, but on the way down it has to meet 137.34 and 138.82, which are going to be good supports for the price. Right now the price is stuck between the support of 138.82 and the resistance around 141.40. Euro GBP, I'm looking for a selling opportunity in this market around here, around 0.8899, or you can say 0.8900. okay, although it sold off yesterday and it is sold off today also, but I think over the period of time the price will rise to this level, and then it will be a good area of opportunity to go short. Right now I am away from this market because the market is trending down and it has not reached my level of resistance where I would like to go short in this market. USC 500, this is also known as S&P index. Like last week I told you that we are bearish in this one, but this rising channel may be providing some support to the price. Switching to the 4-hour will give you more hints. So this channel is still providing some support, and on the 4-hour we have a bullish engulfing. This is bad, not bad for me, but yeah, bad from my analysis, because I'm thinking that the price is going down from here, but this bullish engulfing on the support level is suggesting that the price may go beyond 4078. This is just suggesting, it has not done that. Also you see there's a wedge formation here. I will just remove this one so that you can see that wedge formation. So you see these highs are converging, okay, and these lows, they are also converging. So this is a formation of a wedge pattern here, guys. Okay, a falling wedge is a bullish pattern in which the price tends to move like this, okay, like this. So maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe if it breaks to the upside, then this is what is going to happen. Okay, and this can also happen that it breaks to the upside and then gets rejected again here. This is also possible. Well, I'm not sure what is going to happen. So when I'm not sure what is going to happen, I'll suggest you guys, if you are already short, then fine, bring your stop losses down to this high here. And if you are already not short, do not short this market, because the pattern that is forming is bullish in nature. So I will say that till the time the price is trading within this small falling wedge, you stay away from this market. Okay, otherwise you may get caught in this small range, and then your shorts may be squeezed when the price breaks to the upside. So stay away from this market, please. Euro already has taken all the targets till yesterday, went down a bit today, but immediately bought back, is trading at the day's opening. I think we may not see some action for some days here in the euro against the Australian dollar, because the ultimate targets are taken, the next targets are not even marked by me on the chart. That means they are not there. Okay, they are there, sorry. This high possible. Okay, this high is very close to this high, so I will mark this one. 1.6419 is possible, but for that we need a consolidation to occur, like a correction to occur, and then eventually break to the upside. So till that, okay, here, good. So here I can see some, what do you call it, hidden bullish divergence, because here you see the price has not made a lower low, but the RSI has already made a lower low. That means RSI has got more room to rise now. So if it starts rising, and this high is not achieved yet, and this high is also not achieved, so yes, possible, there is a possibility of price going further high and making meeting this 1.6419 objective also. Let us see how the things unfold in this one. But right now 1.6224 is the resistance, not this one, actually I should mark at 1.6255 now as the resistance. Okay, On the downside, the support is very far, but this low, if you find it good enough to hold as a support, then this low is standing at 1.6055. okay, just 200 points below this one. Okay. Ethereum is not looking so good. It has multiple resistance on the way. One is this horizontal resistance at 785, and then there's rising channel which is providing some good resistance to the price on the way up. Like I told you, if it breaks out of it, then it would be very good for Ethereum to go long. But if it does not break out of this rising channel, then we can see that the price is getting back towards 1367 again in this market. Nothing much building up here. CAD JPY I think is good today. Yeah, it's good. It is good. At least it has taken some support at lows here around 94.63. this is also our ultimate objective. It has been taken, and now we can see some bullish pin bar forming up here on the 4-hour. This is not bullish pin bar, this is not bullish engulfing, but it is engulfed the price action of this previous red candle. That means the buyers are in control, trying to take control of the 4-hourly, because this structure will break only once we see a high forming higher than 96.32, which is very far, 125 points away from right now. So yes, I think once it goes above 96.32, then only we can be looking for a buying opportunity, at least on the 4-hour candlestick. And now the support is around 94.06. so well, the channel breaking to the downside, then immediately price coming inside is an indication that the sellers are not ready to sell below 94.06. so the buyers came in to support the price, and now they can extend this gains towards 96.32, and I will become buyers only above 96.32, at least on the 4-hourly chart. So that's all, guys, about the CAD JPY, and that's all about this week. For the next week, I will see you on Monday at 16:30 Greenwich Mean Time, and by that time I just hope that you know about the support and resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Just keep in your mind, do not ever risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, even if it is going to give you millions and gazillions of pips in profits. Do not risk more than 1% on any single trade. Okay, and you should always target more than 3% of whatever the risk that you are going to take. So if you are taking 1% risk, your potential profit that you have examined or analyzed as per your trade must be more than 3 times of that. If it is not that much, or if it is less than that, you don't have to take that trade. Have you played poker ever? If your hand is not good, you don't bet anything on that hand, right? So the cards in your hand need to be strong enough to bet on that hand. Now please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Leave your suggestions in the comment section, and you can consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars if you're new. Have a good day, have a happy weekend. Thank you very much for your valuable time. See you on Monday, same time, same place.